lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to an Eminem reaction. As always, we are your hosts. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And today we are going to do Amityville. If you guys are new to the channel, we do a few Eminem reactions. I'm a massive Eminem fan, so nothing is a first time listen for me. There's a couple when he released new tracks, like the one with JID, and then
yeah, obviously, because
there's a couple that were new that I listened to that wasn't on his first time reaction. And she's an Eminem fan of points of more mainstream songs. So what I try to do is I try to find more obscure, Slim Shady type tracks to make her react to. And the last minute we did an insane reaction. And right off the jump of that song, you were super impressed. That was a great song, right?
Is that that weird baby one? No, that's
The Stepfather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I will not repeat the first line because I don't want this video to get get canceled.
I know what you're talking about now.
What a song that is. And I asked people for more recommendations of a darker Eminem side because you know all the light and happy Slim Shady. And we got Amityville. This used to be one of my favorites back in the day from the Marshall Mathers LP. And a little appearance from Bizarre. You know Bizarre from D12.
Yep.
And yeah, this is called Amityville, and the reason it's called Amityville as well, you know, the horror, Amityville horror movie, but they call Detroit Amityville all the time, just because it's, you know, like you can get shot and killed anytime, you know.
So like a scary place to live?
They always would say Detroit's Amityville, yeah.
Okay.
But this is called Amityville, and this is from the Marshall Mathers LP that dropped in like 2002, 2001. So we got some old Slim Shady here for you. Let's go. Okay, before we get into the verse, you haven't heard this before, right? Because I'm trying to find songs to make sure you have not heard.
No.
And it's hard sometimes. I know you have listened to a lot of Eminem, so I just wanted to make sure. So this is brand new to you, eh?
Yeah.
Amityville.
Yeah, no.
Mentally ill from Amityville. All right, let's go.
Mentally ill from Amityville. I get lifted and spin till I'm half twisted. Feet planted and stand with a grain full of chapped lipstick. Spin full of ink, think sinful and rap sick shit. Shrink, pencil me in for my last visit. Drink gin till my chin's full of splash whiskers. Hash whiskey and ash till I slap bitches. Axe busy, he's been here the past 6 years. Mash with me again and imagine this. Mentally ill from Amityville. Accidentally kill your family still. Thinking he won't, goddamn it he will. Mentally ill from Amityville. Mentally ill from Amityville. Accidentally kill your family still. Thinking he won't, goddamn it he will. Mentally ill from Amityville.
Fuck my cousin did it. So a little more, I don't think as crazy as Insane right from the start. You know, more just a murder track. What do you think overall of like even the production and everything, that old school sound and?
Yeah, it's a trippy sound for sure. Like I could see it being like in a movie. Like, you know, when he says like enemy, like it's just the way, even how he drags out the certain notes too to make it a little more creepy. I definitely get the image of like him being in like an abandoned mental hospital and just kind of like, you know, walking his way out and just making his way to society.
Making his way to Bizarre.
Yeah.
This is where it's going to flip a little bit crazier.
I can only imagine because like Bizarre's bizarre.
What do you think of this like old school production? Even Eminem's like mix on his voice and stuff. It's so different, eh?
Very different. Yeah,
very old school, very raw, raw.
But it's like that Slim Shady twangy sound.
Yeah, it still has that old, especially back then too, when he still had the nasally voice going on. Yeah, 100%. All right, let's go Bizarre.
All I heard is Bizarre says the first two words, I'm fucking my cousin.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Mentally kill your family still. Thinking he won't, goddamn it, he will. Mentally ill from Amityville.
Fuck my cousin in his asshole. Slit my mother's throat. Guess who Slim said he just signed the Interscope. My little sister's birthday, she remember me. For a gift I had telling my boy take a virginity. And bitches know me as a horny ass freak. Their mother wasn't raped. I ate her pussy while she was asleep. Pissy drunk, throwing up in the urinal.
You fucking homo!
That's what I said at my dad's funeral.
Mentally ill from Amityville. Accidentally kill your family still. Thinking he won't, goddamn it, he will. Mentally ill from Amityville.
Alright, quick pause. So, Bizarre.
Yeah, I don't like that verse of Focus. That's so gross. No.
You've heard Bizarre before. You knew what you were getting into.
Yeah, but not freaking incest. That's
No, he said his
disgusting.
boys did it once.
Still incest?
And then, you fucking homo. That's what I screamed at my dad's funeral. That line always made me laugh because I was like, oh my god.
This is what you listened to as a kid?
Oh yeah, when did this come out? 2002? I would have been 12 years old. Yeah, definitely. it's a character.
Oh my god, I know, but like I can see why like
You watched horror movies when you were 12 of like, you've seen like Saw and shit like that. What's the difference? It's not much of a difference.
I don't know, it's just the lyrics are something, they paint a different picture.
Bizarre is just one of a kind.
Yeah, he's actually
not a fantastic rapper. Not really the best flow-wise either. He just says shit to make you go,
to
what
get
the
a reaction.
fuck? Yeah, literally. He's done songs where he's good on it. Like, he's not a horrible rapper, but I know he's when D12 songs come out and stuff like that, a lot of people dislike Bizarre just because he always has that slow moving flow compared to like D12 is so lyrical.
Yeah.
But he does
It's
this
all
thing.
about the
It's horrorcore, it's shock
yeah.
rock, and he does it better than
Most.
anybody.
Yeah.
Couldn't even name another
Yeah,
ICP,
definitely.
I guess you can name that kind of does that style. But Bizarre just really brought it out, and this, like, you'll say anything.
Absolutely. I almost think like he writes his verses to shock himself. You know?
Yeah. Or to shock even Eminem.
Yeah.
To be like, Eminem's like, you're actually going to say that? He's like, yep. All right, let's continue on.
Oh, man.
Mentally ill from Amityville. Mentally ill from Amityville. Accidentally kill your family still. Thinking he won't, goddamn it, he will. Mentally ill from Amityville. That's why this city is filled with a bunch of fucking idiots still. That's why the first motherfucker popping some city is killed. That's why we don't call it Detroit, we call it Amityville. You can get capped after just having a cavity filled. That's why we're crowned the murder capital still. This ain't Detroit, this is motherfucking Hamburger Hill. We don't do drive-bys, we park in front of houses and shoot. And when the police come, we fucking shoot it out with a tooth. That's the mentality here, that's the reality here. Did I just hear somebody say they wanna challenge me here? While I'm holding a pistol with this many calibers here. Plus the registration, it just made this shit valid this year.
This Eminem verse is like pure fire though. This one is like Eminem really going off back to like very lyrical on this verse, sticking with the Amityville theme though. But just the punchlines he's hitting on this, you know, like where people get capped just for having a cavity filled. A cap is a cavity.
Yeah.
You get capped, get shot. So it's a double play on words there.
Yeah,
he uses.
okay.
And I always love, we don't do drive-bys, we park in front of your houses and shoot. That's like how much we're gangster and crazy. We don't do drive-bys, we park in front.
You find where you live.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the gangster part of him.
Yeah, and this is a wicked verse lyrically. This is where Eminem like really kicked it up. Yeah. I remember this song a lot, and I hear it a lot. The first two verses, I remember them being like longer. I felt like they were short, almost like 8-bar verses at the beginning. And this one seems like he's doing a 16. But yeah, I love this verse. This is my favorite.
And the
verse
reason
on the
why
song.
you're going back to like what you said, like you listened to this when you were a kid, and you're like, is it no different from the movies? The thing is like I was only watching a scary movie like once a weekend. For me, because I would get nightmares. You're listening to this on waking up in the morning going to school.
Yeah, but like I also listen to other Eminem songs that weren't
That are
violent.
still, I know, but they're still.
Well, I guess he was pretty violent in every song back then, but well, of course.
Come we fucking shoot it out with a tooth. That's the mentality here. That's the reality here. Did I just hear somebody say they wanna challenge me here? While I'm holding a pistol with this many calibers here. Plus the registration, it just made this shit valid this year. Cause once I snap, I can't be held accountable for my actions. That's when accidents happen. When 1,000 bullets come at your house and collapse the foundation around you. When they found you and your family in it. God damn it, he meant it when he told you. Mentally ill from Amityville. Accidentally kill your family still. Thinking he won't, God damn it, he will. Mentally ill from Amityville. Mentally ill from Amityville. Accidentally kill your family still. Thinking he won't, God damn it, he will. Mentally ill from Amityville.
That beat is fucking fire, dude. The beat is so good, dude.
Yeah.
The guitar coming in here and like. I like also too Eminem back then. I like, you know, da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. He does it like this, but he did that with like a lot of his songs back where you just like da-dum the beat
that.
all the time. Yeah.
And he really would let, it seems like back then, or like in these tracks, he lets the beat breathe a little bit more.
Yeah.
And as it goes on, it's just like I don't know if he honed in on his skills or if he just wanted to prove that he could rap all the way to the end. But it seems like that was like a hard thing for him to do, is to let a beat breathe.
Breathe, yeah.
So it's unusual to hear it now because I'm waiting for those extra bars. And I'm like, oh, okay, no, he's actually just...
he's just going to come in with another 32 bars. You're like, the guy never stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because there's even like one song that we listened to, like, the beat ended and he's still like
He's
on
rapping.
cappella, and then they're like slowly turning his voice down.
Yeah, what song was that again? I can't remember. We reacted to a few Eminems we showed you. How does this compare for a Slim Shady Eminem track? Do you think Insane is probably a little crazier than this one? I think Insane is one of the craziest rap songs in the...
Yeah.
I've never heard something like that.
His verses are... since I've been listening to more hardcore lately, so it's not as like of a shell shock as what...
But Bizarre?
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Like his voice, like, is a soothing, like, you know, the sound. I don't like his lyrics. I don't. It's too weird for me.
Yeah, it's a little over the top.
But I guess that's part of the whole gimmick, right? That's where he gets his name.
Yeah, we got a lot of requests on there when we did our Insane videos for tracks like this. I know people want you to hear Antichrist. We've done a few Eminem reaction songs. Antichrist would be a good one. But also American Psycho, but that's with the whole D12. It'd be fun to do a D12 reaction with you.
Okay.
You probably haven't heard really their CDs, so it'd be interesting to do.
I literally only know the pop songs of them.
Yeah.
Purple Pills.
But it's usually when we do these songs, like I said, I've heard them all before. I'm singing along. I'm loving it. This is all for your reaction on these songs to see how you react to it. It's always a fun time because I'm here laughing my ass off while you're shaking your head in disgust. And it makes my day.
Well, I'm glad I could make you smile, and like makes me feel more vanilla because like now I'm picturing the parents back then were like, don't listen to that, it's trash music. And I'm not saying it's trash music, but like I get their like reaction to it though. Because you don't expect, like, especially back then, like music to be so vulgar and like so what's the word, like imagery, like very descriptive.
Yeah, big time.
So you can really paint the picture of what they're trying to say, and I don't like the picture.
I do. Picture's awesome. I like the picture and the voice. But thank you guys for always tuning in. If you guys are new to the channel, check out our old Eminem reactions. We react to a bunch of different artists, so if you, it doesn't have to be Eminem. We got a bunch on the channel, but I think I have 4 or 5 Eminem reactions on there. Tune in, we'll keep them coming. You guys suggest the next one we should do. I know we got a suggestion for Antichrist, so maybe we'll do that one. But you guys just keep throwing them out in the comments which one we should do that you think is a more obscure kind of Eminem track, a Slim Shady type track. They don't all have to be horrorcore, but maybe a lost Eminem track that maybe a lot of people haven't heard of, that maybe we can get her with. And,
to be fair, though, Eminem kind of gives you a warning of some of the tracks, like Insane, Amityville.
Yeah. Antichrist.
Antichrist.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, this sounds like such a nice title.
Well, Antichrist he did on the Death of Slim Shady, but it was a song that he made in like 2004 maybe, for I think Encore 2006. He made it, so there's like an actual version that's out now, the real version, but there's actually the original version, which is a lot crazier than the one he actually released.
Of course there is.
But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, we are your host. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
Until next time, hopefully you guys tune in. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for us, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, that was another one. I feel like I gotta go wash my brain now, but that was still fun. It's still interesting to see music that I haven't heard from Eminem and like different sounds, so it was really cool. I don't want to say I'm excited to see on the next one because I don't know what holds in my future, but I'm ready for it, I guess. So hopefully you'll be there to join and watch me squirm on camera some more. But until then, I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
Breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game will deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.